What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is me back again with another video, and yeah, go ahead and leave a like right now because this video is going to be a fucking banger. This is about the time I biked through a tropical storm to go get drunk at my friend's house. But yeah, this is a bit of an older video, so next week I'll probably do a more recent story that I've had because I've been collecting stories for the past probably 3 to 5 weeks right now. And yeah, I've been doing shit like a whole lot. I've been getting outside doing some shit. And I've been having a lot of fun while doing it, and yeah, now it's time for those stories to go public. But yeah, anyway, there's a few that I can't tell because I haven't gone to court for one of them yet. So after I go to court and everything happens after that, I'll probably tell that video. I just don't want to incriminate myself in anything because, you know, this is all like definitely like in Hollywood. This is all like CGI paid for by my investors. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so yeah, this story takes place pretty much right after I got expelled back in September. Yeah, this is in September. That was when that big ass hurricane came through Florida, like Hurricane Helena or whatever, and that caused a tropical storm up where I live. And yeah, so Mac texted me the night before, and he said that he's like, "You can pull it tomorrow. I'm having a party at my house," and I'm like, "All right, bet." Already in my mind, I was thinking, yeah, I got to get a bottle somehow, maybe one or two. And so I hit up one of my friends, and he tells me that he knows this gas station that's got Jose Cuervo in it. It was like a Jose Cuervo gold bottle, and typically you're not really supposed to sell hard liquor at fucking grocery stores or convenience stores or like gas stations or anything like that in Georgia. But yeah, I don't think this one really gave a fuck. And yeah, anyway, so I get to the gas station and there's no one out front. Like there's no fucking like there's like an attendant out front or whatever, like wash people's windows or some shit. Because this is like far as fuck away from where I live, but it's still in Georgia. But yeah, walk into the gas station and there's nobody there. I spot 3 cameras, but I'm not gonna lie, I had a backpack on, so I walked straight over to the cooler. I mean, not the cooler, to the little fucking corner that they had it in. And you kind of had to walk into this little separate room, but it was like on like a shelf to your left. And so I grab a bottle, stuff it in the backpack with a shirt, and then I get back outside, and we just get back in the car and leave. I mean, we didn't fucking see anybody, didn't talk to anybody, and I think we're chilling. So we leave the gas station, and we start driving back to my house, and this was like right after I'd gotten out of school. This is like I didn't even have a job at this point. But yeah, so get back to my house, and I already have a bottle of Parrot Bay, which was sitting in my like parents' liquor cabinet, and yeah, so I just grabbed that, and I put the stuff in a bag, and I start getting ready for tonight. But then I start seeing the fucking weather outside, and yeah, I decide, well, probably not a good idea to bike through that. But anyway, I decide to. I text Mac at about probably 10:05, and I say, hey, I'm about to be on my way. Send him a picture of both of the bottles that I had. And yeah, it just so happened that he really fucks with Jose Cuervo, so yeah, I got lucky there. And yeah, anyway, he said he was going to pay me $30 for the bottle if I let him have a good majority of it, which I really didn't. I drank like a good amount, but he drank probably more than me. But yeah, anyway, I start going up to the office, and I was about to grab my bike out of there, and I grabbed my bike just fine. I was going to grab a can of paint, but I wasn't going to tag anything that day, so it didn't really matter anyway. And got everything in my bag, and then it starts pouring. It starts fucking raining hard as shit. And it's getting hard to see. I got a flashlight in my mouth. I got my ski mask on. I got my headphones under my ski. And I start trying to go through my neighbor's yard because going through there, I can avoid going down my driveway and passing my neighbor's house. And they have probably fucking 6 or 7 dogs that are like guard dogs, and they just fucking guard the animals they have. And dead ass, they bark at anything that moves. They're like fucking constantly awake. Yeah, so basically as I'm trying to walk through her yard, I got a flashlight in my mouth, it's pouring down rain, and all of a sudden this fucking lady comes out, and she goes, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And I said, I'm just trying to get to my friend's house. And yeah, I pretend to call him and say, hey, I gotta go a different way, this bitch isn't letting me through. And then I turn around, and I actually have to go by all the dogs and everything. So I start riding down my driveway, I start going pretty fast, and then pass by the dogs. They barked a good bit, but I don't know, that added probably like 20 minutes more than I needed to get to the point where I would have been if I could have just gone through her neighborhood like I have before. And so, yeah, at this point I was pissed because it was still pouring down rain. And, yeah, I don't have a way to text Mac or anything that's going to take me longer, so I just got to fucking go. And I start pedaling, and it's still pouring. I'm soaking wet by now. Like, I have a hoodie on. Like, I have, like, 3 shirts on because it was cold as fuck outside still. I don't know why. But, yeah. About probably 45 to 50 minutes of biking, which usually it takes me way less than that. Like I can get there pretty fast sometimes, even though it's like 5 miles away. Yeah, it took a long ass time because it was pouring down rain. As soon as I got to the entrance of his neighborhood, it deadass stops raining. Yeah, entirely, just completely stopped raining. And yeah, I was kind of like, well, what the fuck? But yeah, anyway, start going down the road to his house, and yeah, I see his mom on like the front porch. I don't know why she was there, but I decided to just ride past her. And I go put my bike in this like random ass playground that no one was in, and I was just chilling there for a second till I see like the porch light turn off like on the front porch, and I sneak across the wood line to the back of the house, and I see the light on, so I'm like, okay, good, I can go through the window. So I just open the window up, and I just jump through, and now it was DJ, Aiden, and Mac that were there. So yeah, I jump in on them, and they were like, oh, what the fuck? Because it was like I surprised and like it scared the shit out of them, but yeah, they didn't even think I was coming. But yeah, anyway. I go hide in like the little closet because Mac's mom was coming downstairs, and she wanted to know what the fuck that was. And yeah, so I hide in there, and Mac just goes and tells her it was nothing, and then they start playing music, and we start drinking. So I pull out the bottle of Parrot Bay first, and I start just drinking straight from the bottle. And then Mac goes and he gets us some mixers. I think he got it. I don't even know what he fucking got us. I think he got us Coca-Cola, which wasn't even fucking a good mixer for that. But yeah, anyway, well, we started drinking it, and we get through. I mean, this was a handle. This was a huge ass bottle of Parrot Bay, and I must have drinking fucking half of it almost. Or not half, but probably like a fucking third of the bottle. I mean, I drinking a shit ton. I mean, I drank before I even started fucking biking. But yeah, I bust open the bottle of tequila, and Mac didn't pay me 30. He just gave me his nick. But I mean, I don't really give a fuck anyway because I got the bottle for free, so I didn't lose out. But yeah, anyway. We'll sit down on the floor, and we sit in a circle, and we're just passing two nicks around. I brought mine. Mac had a new one. Aiden had one, and DJ had one. So but not everybody was passing their nick around. But yeah, and then there's a yart that's getting passed around, and then we had this weird ass fucking broken yart, and we were just fucking with it, and we kept trying to hit it, and it kind of fucking was hitting like dead ass. Like you could push the button, and then they fucking put it in my bag. And, like, I did not want that shit. I forgot it was there, but I just threw it out the fucking, like, on the road when I was biking home. But anyway, yeah, we sit in a fucking circle, and we're just passing the bottle around, and we're just fucking playing music. And, yeah, I hit the yart, like, twice, and then we were just passing the bottle of tequila around. We were just literally drinking straight from the bottle. I mean, we could have just been spreading fucking diseases to each other. But, yeah, anyway, yeah, we get done passing the bottle around. There's, like, a tiny sip left, and, like, DJ wanted to leave some for when his girlfriend Ubered everyone over to, like, her house and shit. Yeah, anyway, we get done passing the bottle around, and they started playing music, and everybody started fucking with each other, and we were just fucking, like, I was just fucking, like, doing some weird-ass shit. Like, I wasn't even dancing. Like, motherfuckers, we were just fucking doing some weird-ass shit. Like, we were just fucking nodding our heads up and down, like, dancing like fucking retards because we were all drunk. And, yeah, I was crossed at this point, but I was super fucking drunk. And I remember I was actually starting to sober up about this time, but yeah, DJ's girl calls and says that the Uber will be here in like it was like 45 minutes, and so we find this bottle of cologne because there's just random shit on the floor in Mac's basement, and we were like, oh, we need this shit, and we like there was no nozzle to spray it out of because it was probably down there because it was broken. But yeah, anyway, we were like, okay, what can we do? We were all drunk, so we couldn't think straight. So DJ and Aiden start smashing the bottle against the ground, but I said, no, you got to throw it at the ground. And so they threw it at the ground, and the glass on the bottle fucking shattered. That shit went everywhere. And then they started fucking putting their fingers in because you know how like when the basement's not finished, it's like fucking concrete floor, like cement flooring. Yeah, they were fucking rubbing their fingers on that and like putting the cologne, like the fucking cologne juice on their fucking wrist and their neck. Everybody was fucking doing that. I put some on, but that was just because I thought it was fucking funny. And yeah, anyway, we put the cologne on, and we're just chilling, listening to music. And everyone's nick keeps dying because we just keep ripping the fuck out of each nick that was there. And so we're trying to charge all the nicks at one time. And we're like taking one off the charger, hitting it till it's dead while charging another one. And we're just cycling through. And I wanted to charge my nick like fully before I had to bike home. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to charge mine. And so my shit got taken off the charger by someone. And then I had no nick on the ride home because that shit was like at 1%. So that it died before I got out of his neighborhood. But yeah, anyway, about 45 minutes later, the Uber pulls up. And it's like an Uber Black. It's like this fucking black Jeep. And we were just standing outside waiting for it. And finally, the guy comes. The reason it took so long was because the fucking first Uber she called canceled. So then she had to call another one, and then this guy finally pulled up. And he pulled up in a Jeep, And I was gonna put my bike in the back of it because I'm not going all the way back to Mac's house, and I was just gonna fucking bike home from that chick's house. But I was fucking drunk. I didn't really want to deal with all that shit, and so I was like, okay, well I'm probably just gonna go home. And they were like, all right, whatever. And so I dapped everybody up, and I left the empty, like the bottle was pretty much fucking empty, and they just bring it with them. But then the next time I went over to Mac's house, there was fucking piss in that bottle. Because I walk up to Mac and I was like, did you guys get a new bottle? And he goes, no, there's piss in there. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? But yeah, anyway, that was a funny little detail. And I got home that night safely. Like nothing happened. I mean, I was drunk as shit when I was biking home, which like I don't advise. It's better than driving, but I would much rather walk. I wish it was a closer walk because biking home drunk is still a pain in the ass when you're trying to go uphill. And yeah, anyway, that's about it for the video. I can't really think of any other detail I want to add. But yeah, this was a fun as hell night. And yeah, if you want to leave suggestions down below in the comments, I'll read them. I like responding to the comments and shit. I am ferociously fried right now. So yeah, I'm just finna enjoy my geek, and then I'll edit this video. It'll probably be up around like 4:20, 4:30 p.m. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. See ya.